Here's how you can make your iPhone videos go from this to this with minimal effort. And no, it's not your camera settings, it's color grading. So firstly, what you want to do is bring your clips into the editing program or app that you use. So I'm using Premiere Pro, but you can use whatever program or app you want. Pretty much all programs and apps allow you to do some sort of color grading. So in the color workspace, head over to basic correction. Step 1 is to make sure the white balance is set correctly. To do this, you can either choose to use the eyedropper tool or to do it manually by using the temperature and tint sliders. With the eyedropper tool, you need to select it and click on something in your video that you think should be white. If the eyedropper tool doesn't work great, then you can do it manually by using the tint and temperature sliders. To use these sliders, slide them left and right until you get the adjustment that you want. Step 2 is to change the contrast. This usually means increasing it until it gets to a point that you like. Step 3 is changing the saturation, which also usually means increasing it. Step 4 is changing the highlights and shadows. Usually I'll bring the highlights down and the shadows up. For this clip I'll bring the highlights down and I'll also bring the shadows down. It will always vary depending on the clip that you're editing. Step 5 is changing the whites and blacks. Usually I'll increase the whites slightly and decrease the blacks slightly. With basic adjustment done, here's a before and after so far. You can either finish here or we can go on to creative and add a LUT. You can get free LUTs from searching on Google, or you can buy them from the thousands of creators that are selling their LUT packs. However, I'm not selling any. I like these ones from Eric Hedenfalk. Once you've applied your LUT, you'll most likely have to bring the intensity down. Then head back into basic correction and make any final adjustments you may need. Then you're pretty much done and you can save these settings or copy and paste them onto other clips. Here's before and after with some other clips.